titled Paranoid. Yes, the title track for the album. Let's take a listen, guys. Whoa, guys, Paranoid. Woo. This was a journey, guys. This one really hits hard, I have to say. I mean, as always, the first thing that hits you is Tony Iommi's riff. I love the fact that it's sharp, it's urgent, and it definitely grabs you as a listener, by the color, from the very first and the second. There's no warm up, no build up, it just launches you straight into motion. I mean, it's one of those riffs that is so simple, but instantly recognizable. I love the fact that it feels restless, almost like the music itself is paranoid. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne, rest in peace to him. I mean, his vocals here, is raw and vulnerable. The way he delivers those lines. Can you help me? Occupy my brain. I mean, you can definitely hear the desperation. In his tone. It's not polished, or theatrical. It's very human. So based on what few facts that I put up, a lot of people think this song, is literally, about paranoia. But Geezer Butler, who wrote the lyrics, later admitted, it was actually about his depression. That really makes sense if you ask me. I mean, when you listen closely, it's not just about fear. It's about emptiness. About that feeling of searching for something, to fix, what's broken inside. Yeah, Bill Ward's drumming, is also very tight. It's relentless, and I love the fact that he drives the song forward, without ever, feeling overdone. Geezer Butler's bass, also, sits perfectly, under the guitar. Not flashy, but solid and almost hypnotic. And then, there is Tony, Iommi, who somehow wrote a riff, that's been somehow stuck, in rock culture, for over 50 years. To me, what is wild is how, short this track is. Under 3 minutes. Go figure. But I mean, as much as it's short, it says everything it needs to. No filler, just straight to the point, and I loved it. Based on a few facts that I pulled up, this song, shot Black Sabbath into the mainstream. It hit number 4, in the UK charts, and it basically, became the gateway song, for anyone getting into, heavy metal. Think about that. A band from, Birmingham, working class guys, coming out of a bleak, industrial environment, and I mean, they dropped a song that influenced in the decades music. Bands from Metallica to, Iron Maiden, to modern stoner metal, all trace back, to this kind of energy. Yeah, I mean, that's just facts, guys. So, I mean, one may ask, what makes this song Paranoid special? For me, I mean, it's the honesty. It's heavy, without being overcomplicated. It's vulnerable without being soft. And it definitely connects, because, it's so real. They didn't overthink it. And maybe that's why it still works today. Not many songs, written in 20 minutes, go on to become rock history, but this one definitely, absolutely did. All right, I want to throw this to you guys. Where does the Paranoid rank, for you in the Black Sabbath catalog? Is it their ultimate classic, or do you prefer War Pigs, or other songs above it? Drop your thoughts below, because I know Black Sabbath fans, are gonna have opinions, on this one. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section.